Michael Mike's Bags. Today I'm reviewing the Emerald H by Swag Bags. Let's go and dive in, break these bags down. As always, start slow side. And this material is a carpet material, 100% carpet material. It's the same slow side that Swag Bag uses on the Emerald XR, same slow side as the BG Viking, True Cornhole Beast, Killer Beast Slip. It's probably the most popular of carpet materials out there right now. Very controllable. Plays 4-speed. It's great if you want to play that dirty style game with throwing blockers up there and then shot shaping cuts, rolls, flops. Does it really well. It just grabs the board, it sticks, it wants to grip really well, makes an incredible blocker. It's also great for players like to throw who throw harder. So if you're a hard thrower, or if you land deeper on the board, you're landing up near the hole and you want a material that's going to grab and not just go flying off the bag. This does a great job of that. So 4-speed on the slow side here of these Emerald H's. Fast side, this is the same fast side that Swag Bag uses on the Emerald XR. It's the same fast side as the Tornado, the Shazam, the Lunatic. It's that game changer, surefire fast side. It's like an 8.5 speed. It's fast. It's great for pushing through blockers and riding up the board, blowing up piles, dealing with congestion around the board as well. It does a wonderful job of that. So we're looking at about a 4, 8.5 speed on these Emerald H's. Template wise, it's a medium template bag. It's a fuller bag. So fill wise, it's on the fuller side. It's got a fair amount of fill in here, which is what the H did. The H stands for heavy, which means there's more fill. It's heavier in weight, slightly heavier. I don't know if you really noticed the weight in there. You can see there's a little bit of flop, not a lot of flop. I didn't really notice the weight as much when I picked the bags up. I do seem to know it in the way it plays. I think it does a better job of pushing through bags, collecting, pushing blockers up, sort of like that. I think that's what I like about heavier bags. I love a heavier bag because you can bully bags out way easier. You can push bags up easier and push through. So if you like throwing these sticky carpet bags, but you have a hard time pushing, I think this Emerald H, the extra weight's gonna make a difference. But again, the weight's not what I noticed. I noticed the extra fill. It's definitely a fuller bag, which it's the same material combinations that Swag Bag uses on the Emerald XR. Same fill as that bag, but it has more of it. So if you like the XR, maybe you don't like quite how loose or how floppy that bag is, you're going to love these H's. The H's have a much fuller feeling, right? You grip this bag down, you lock it down, it fills up nicely. So if you love a fuller filling bag, you're going to love the way this bag feels. It's a very active bag. The fill in here is a mixed fill. Nice mixture of fill in here. You got quite a few round beads in here as well as some flat mixed in. I'm not sure what all goes in this fill. I love the way it plays. Gives the bag a ton of action. So it's a bouncy bag. It makes it great for cuts, rolls, flops. In fact, if you watch here closely, I think it was a couple of times when I was recording. I actually got the bag to roll twice on me when I was filming. I had it roll many times. Other than that, is it intentional roll? Kind of. Like if you watch my videos, you know I don't roll. I don't throw roll bags. I don't really try. But with this bag, I can actually get the bag to roll. It's not really a true roll. I didn't backload it. I got more of a cut, but I intentionally get a steeper angle to get more of probably a wheel. Right, the bag hits and wheels. It doesn't hit and flatten like some other bags do. They want to hit and flatten. Now this bag hits, pops up, and wants to go. So if you're trying to learn to throw roll bags, or if you're wanting to get into the roll game, this Emerald H is probably one of the best bags, if not the best bag to learn on. The best bag to start with because it just naturally wants to hop up. It's got that movement, that bounce, wants to hop up and get going. On the downside, the negative side, having all that action, the bag does have a kick to it. It's going to kick. So if you're not throwing the bag flat, it's going to move on you. Now, if you're consistent with your angle of not throwing flat, you can adjust your landing zone and play that. But the bag does have a lot of movement, which also means the bag is great for cuts. Like this bag makes some really harsh, aggressive cuts. So it's definitely a shot shaping bag. It's preferably for people who do throw flatter. If you throw flat, you'll have plenty of control of this bag. If you don't, it's going to show up. And if you're trying to learn to throw flat, a bag like this is great for that because it gives the instant feedback. If you don't throw flat, you're going to know it's going to move a little bit on you one way or the other, and you'll know which way your bag's tilting, and you can make those adjustments. These Emerald H's are ACL stamps. You play in the ACL, you can throw these. Let's go and jump in, talk more about playability on this. And honestly, it's a pretty straightforward bag. This bag is designed for that dirty style game. If you want to throw blocks up there and you want to throw cuts and rolls and flops and really cause a lot of congestion and have a bag that just can get around it, get over things, and then at the end, it's got the speed and the weight to flip over fast side and push through. That's what these Emerald H's do. It's wonderful for that. Now, the exception, as I mentioned earlier, if you throw hard, if you're a hard thrower and you're having it, maybe you play where there's a low ceiling and you got to throw a lower, harder line drive bag, or you just naturally throw lower and harder, this is a great bag because it does have that stick and control that you're not fearful of the bag flying off the back. You can have some control on it. Or for those players that like to land the bag deeper on the board, which if I'm trying to run bags with this, and you'll see there's a few rounds here where I do run bags. When I'm trying to run bags, I tend to land the bag deeper on the board, up closer about, 2/3 or so of the way up to the hole. So it doesn't have enough time to kick or move off. It'll just hit, grab the hole and drip in. It does great for that. So if you're looking to run bags, you can do that with this bag. That is not what this bag's designed for. It's designed for the blocks. It's designed for the dirty style game. It's designed to just cause a lot of congestion and chaos around the board. It's also great if maybe you're not the one throwing the blockers. It's great because if your opponent's throwing blockers, you have the options, the ability to get around shot shaping with the cuts, rolls, flops to get around their bag and leave their bag there. The extra weight, as I mentioned, the extra weight of this bag really does a great job for one, pushing your bags up. So if you do throw a level 3 blocker or so, with the fast side, you can come down. You don't throw crazy hard. You can catch it and ride that bag all the way up. This bag is also, because of the weight and because of the stickiness of the slow side, it does a great job of causing your opponent's bags to kick off. If they're not used to pushing through blockers, you throw a blocker up there and they're going to, more than likely, if they don't hit it perfectly, their bag's going to kick off one way or the other. So it's great for really causing a lot of chaos and really forcing your opponent to change the throw, whether they got to throw harder or they got to throw a roll or a cut or something to get around. It does a great, it's one of the better blocking bags that I've thrown in a long time. This bag gets up there and just causes a lot of chaos when it gets in front of the hole. It does a great job of that. And then, as I said, you have the extra weight when that bag's there to bully their bag out of the way or to collect and push your bag, no problem whatsoever. Around the hole, honestly, because of the beads in here, the bag does a really good job of hole fitness and dripping the hole for being a 4-speed bag. You're going to get bags that hang up. This material is a 4-speed because it sticks and grabs, which means around the hole, it's going to stick and grab. You're going to have some bags hang up. But honestly, for a bag with this much control and stickiness, it's not a bad bag to put in. It's full enough bead fill in here that if a bag's hanging up there, you usually can come down and catch it and just bump that bag and pull it in. Like I said, with the cuts, if the bag's on the other side of the hole, you have the ability to throw a cut, grab it, pull it back in, whichever side it's on the other side, you can come across, whatever you need to do. If it's on your side, there's a couple times I can step out and kind of clip it and pull the bag back in. So you do have the ability with the shot shaping to go after bags, which means if you do miss a bag, maybe you're trying to throw a blocker, you miss a little too far over on your opponent's side or even on your side, you can still go get it and bring that bag back into play. So you do have the options of that. For being a fuller bag, honestly, I did not have an issue with these bags really bunching or clogging that much. They seem to do a good job of kind of folding up, even though they're fuller, of folding up and dripping the hole really well. So typically fuller bags tend to want to clog up the hole. I expected that with this bag. I didn't get it as much, but maybe I just didn't have the right situation, right throw. Maybe I got lucky. All in all, this is a great bag for playing that dirty style game. If you're wanting to throw a dirty style game with blockers up there in shot shape, I don't think there's a better bag out there than this Emerald H. It does everything you want to do, and it does it very well, very easily. So if you're trying to learn to play a style of game, great bag to learn on. If you're advanced or elite in that skill set, you can have a ton of success with this bag. It really fits that spectrum across the board. It's definitely a bag I think a lot of players are going to like having in their backpack. From the situation arises, you want to pull it out and throw it and play the dirty style game, it's going to do it really well. So definitely check it out. Leaves me in availability. Swag Bags has a website, swagbagscornhole.com. As always, I'll put a link down in the description for you guys. These bags are $94.99, $95. Swag Bags has $13 shipping, but it's a flat rate shipping. So the more sets you add on to it, the shipping doesn't go up. It stays the same no matter how many sets you add on there. So if you're looking to buy a set of Emerald H's, maybe add in another set maybe of the new Lunatics they got, or the Chaos or Chaos L or something like that. Throw those in there as well. The more sets you add on, you're basically getting a better deal on shipping. If you're looking at buying a set with your friends or whatever, your buddies, your league mates, whatever, throw them on one order. Save yourself some shipping costs on that. But honestly, if you order a set with shipping, it's like $108 shipped to you. It's kind of it's still that mid price point for me. It's well worth it. High quality bags. I have no problem paying there for these bags. I've been a big fan of Swag Bags. I think every bag of theirs I've reviewed, I've been a fan of. These Emerald H's are no exception. If you've thrown these, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below. Always love hearing you guys' opinions on the bags. As always, I thank you so much for your support, and I thank you for watching.